Well, what's going up, guys and dolls? We're back with another little bit of This is the Police. Last time we ended day 5, and we chose to refuse to help our friend Kendrick with the mob. We're going to keep it clean. We're looking out for the best interest of our officers and the best interest of Freeburg. We're just going to dive straight into this. We're going to start day 6 and see what happens in the story and everything. So, hope you all enjoy. Day 6. So, yesterday, Thomas Blaine was shot this pregnant woman because he thought that she was a suicide bomber, and now he's being sent to the mental hospital. I think that's probably fitting. Probably needs a little bit of a mental evaluation after doing something like that. He was a former police officer as well. According to Dr. Eleonora Waterbury, Thomas Blaine has a new form of schizophrenia. Okay, so he has totally lost it. Not afraid of the competition, says Mayor Rogers. All right, let's get in this and see what happens.
Mr. Boyd, there was a man here earlier. He left you this.
A man? What man? Who let him on this floor?
I don't know. I've never seen him before. I asked him his name, but he just ignored me. He was talking on a big telephone, you know, one of those portables. He gave me this envelope and left.
Damn. Okay, let's see about this. The photo could have been doctored, of course, but Sand doesn't go in for cheap theatrics. Kendrick is dead, his family is dead, and they probably died slowly and painfully. But Sand's got a bigger game. He's not trying to frighten me. He's just trying to clue me in on the facts. I didn't agree to work for him on my own, so now they're just going to insist. Boyd.
Good morning, Jack. I believe you just received my message.
Who am I speaking with?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forget some people don't recognize my voice. But I assure you, Jack, if I was sitting right there in front of you, you'd have no trouble recognizing me. Like I was a member of your family. Even better than a wife, perhaps. A wife can betray you. No man is immune.
I don't talk to people who don't tell me their names.
Oh, Jack, don't be so childish. You're too old to run away from strangers. Yes, we both are. And in our old age, friendship becomes rare and all the more precious. But of course, we must work with new people and find out new names. So if you insist, Jack, let us formally meet. Hello, Jack Boyd. I'm Christopher Sand.
Wonderful, Mr. Sand. And what is it you do for a living?
Oh, you'll soon find out all about that. Well, you'll learn much more than a simple policeman could ever expect. You're a simple policeman no longer, Jack. Don't turn off your phone. You start today.
Eight in 10. It's been my go-to principle since my first day on the job. I've got to let my colleagues hush up what they need to, 2 out of 10 times, so that they'll help me with the remaining 8. 80 out of 100, 800 out of 1,000. I'm proud of those statistics. It's not so bad for Freeburg, right? But now I just officially became a mafia whore. I'm supposed to be fearing for my life, for the lives of my wife and children. But the only thing I can think, what's gonna happen to 8 and 10?
Okay, so things are getting a little bit more tense, as we can see. So he's saying that we work for the Mafia now. My playstyle? No. We're going to try to defy everything that the Mafia is throwing at us. I do not know if it's going to be possible, but we're going to do our best because Jack might want to say I'm going to bend to the mob, but I'm not going to do it.
I look at all these faces, and that's, I know, to most players and to the game itself, you can't really think of it. These officers here, they're not real people. They're just fake. They're code. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm playing the game and I'm the chief, I'm taking care of my officers. So I'm doing my best to take care of these guys, even if some of them are kind of crappy workers, because just because they're crappy worker doesn't make them a crappy person, right? Anyway, let's get in here and see what these guys are asking off work for and see if I can let them off or make them work for us today. Anyway, let's dive in. So it says I drank too much, and I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? For drinking, honestly though, you keep it real, I'm gonna say yes, but come in tomorrow, because I don't want you hungover or half drunk out there driving around in a squad car or messing up. I don't want you killing somebody or getting yourself killed, alright? So yes, but you come in tomorrow. Alright? You need to be back here tomorrow. ASAP. You keep doing this, I'm gonna remember his name. I can't pronounce it, so I'll remember it. I remember you, man. You can't be drinking like that all the time. Alright, let's start our day off. Let's just go to the map. I'm not even trying to hear any of that music. Helps me think a little bit better. I get it too much. Alright, so the messages. Jack, you swore an oath to serve the city. If you can't keep your promises, we won't keep ours. I don't care. Sweet, so that's over. I didn't have to fire any of my black officers, and I'm A-okay with that. I don't care whatever kind of little bonus they were trying to give me, it wasn't worth it. I need my officers. Now you can hire one more police officer. Good deal. You know what? You know what? You already know. Let's hire him on A shift. I need some better guys on A shift. Ha! They told me you didn't get the goal because you didn't fire him all. Well, I'm gonna hire another one. How about that? How about that, homie? A young employee at the factory got into a fight with the manager and is trying to push him into a vat of boiling chocolate. Officer Austin, actually, let me send you in with him, and then you underneath him. That'll help you. Yeah. Trying to boost up Austin's professionalism. My Ferris here still got a timer on it, correct? Yes. Police station. Good deal. Glad I failed that mission. If my crazy city's trying to make me do some stuff that I find immoral, I'm not doing it. It's just like in any kind of job. At the end of the day, if something sounds stupid and they ask you to do it, just do it. As long as it's not immoral or unsafe, you'll be alright. What do we got? Suburb. Parking lot attendant. Dylan Burns reports seeing a teenager walking between cars, trying handles in hopes of finding an unlocked vehicle. Before the attendant could approach him, the teenager found an unlocked door and shut himself inside. A few seconds later, the teen drove, shrieking from the parking lot, greatly exceeding the speed limit. He fled towards the suburbs. Alright. Officer Daniel, you know I need you on this, because you are definitely professional. Also, I'm going to let you take, I guess that's a Sano. Officer Sano, and I think that is going to get it. I feel like these things are not officers have determined the car thief's location. Overtake the criminal and attempt to take him into custody. Overtake the offender, block the road. Catch up, stop a vehicle, and open fire. Definitely not. Definitely not. Block the road. Yes, I think we need to. I mean, yes, we're trying to take him into custody, but we're going to need to try to overtake the offender and then block the road because of all of our other people on the road we're trying to protect, right? Ow! Right on. Saved everybody. All right. Hostage situation. Uh-oh. Hostage situation? You can't send SWAT? What? That's not good. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. I'm just saying, if you got a hostage situation, you need guns on every corner. I mean, every entrance, every window, everything. That's just me. I don't know. I have zero training. Don't listen to anything I'm saying. I'm not tactics. I'm just talking about for me in the game. Anyway, a weeping child called in saying that someone was holding him against his will. Oh, okay. So this could not be serious at all. Okay, yeah, we need to pay attention to this. Because if I sent SWAT into that and there's a little kid just playing prank, that would be embarrassing. Okay. A weeping child called in saying that someone was holding him against his will. They won't let me go outside. They torture me and bully me. I don't think I can keep going. I want to go outside and see people. Okay, it doesn't sound really serious. Channel. And how about Purdy and Austin? Just in case it is something crazy. Because you never know. I mean, you could pull up and kid could be wild and have a revolver in his hand and start going crazy. And then we'd be seeing the news lines about that kid being put in a mental institution. Alright. Another theft outside town, on the edge of town. Maybe casino patron claims that one of the casino girls that was hanging around the table lifted his wallet. $1,000 in cash and 7 credit cards. Casino security shoved him outside saying that he was drunk. The man isn't giving up so easily. Alright. Coach! Show him who's boss! Take Officer Asano with you as backup. Jack, who is this? This is from Sand. We're dealing with a moron who refuses to repay his debts. Says that the police will protect him. I think it's time we show him whose side the police are on. Refuse. Nope. What is this? Mother wouldn't let him go. Okay. False alarm. I figured it was. A theft here. We received a call from... Oh. What was that about? How come that just stopped? Did I do that myself? I'm learning the game. Let's see. Maybe I just didn't actually send it. Okay, well that's good to know that the hostage situation wasn't really that big of a deal. It was just a kid, and it sounded like that. Alright. Assault with a deadly weapon at a parking lot. Exit. The security guard stopped a suspicious-looking man and asked to check the driver's membership card. The female driver reached casually into the glove compartment and then pulled out a gun and opened fire. Oh my goodness, is the security guard okay? That is the information I would like to know. It's the last call of the night. Daniel, you heading? Yeah, why are you not... we're gonna rank you up, Daniel. You're going with them. You're going with them. You're going with them. We are getting this fool. Good deal. Good deal. Unharmed. We got him. Why is Price still here? Perhaps we should fire her. Is that her or him? It's kind of hard, difficult to tell. A police cruiser has caught up with the perpetrator's van. Shoot out the criminal's tires. Try to run the van off the road. Use the bullhorn to order the van to stop. Assault with the deadly weapon. Oh my goodness, the van takes a sharp turn and crashes through the window of a sex shop. A woman exits the vehicle, grabs a shop attendant and puts a gun to his head. Let go of that man right now. Wonderful. Wonderful. It worked out. That was sweet. We've had a good night so far. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. We've got new frames. We've got new frames. I remember this. Okay. They drove by in a sedan. It doesn't really tell me the colors, so... Oh, no. Investigations. Yes. Details. Okay, here we are. Sorry, let's get this. That's a truck. That's not it, because it sounded like muffled shots. Why do I keep it? Okay. Because it said that they drove by in a sedan, they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. Okay, so maybe that is it. I only heard a few muffled shots. I don't remember the car. I never heard any shots. So it sounds more like a silencer to me. I don't know. Never heard any shots. I only heard a few muffled shots. A drunk witness. They drove in by in a sedan and they shot like a machine gun. I didn't see much. But yet you have the most information. I'm gonna... If I could stop doing that, that'd be great. I'm actually going to clear this, and I think what happened maybe This car pulls up. Here this car comes. I don't know. Pulls up to where that little light pole. Whips his gun out, rat-a-tat-tat-tat, and then it's dead. I don't know. Let's just close it and see what happens. How many detectives do we have on this? Add another one. This is a murder. Let me see this one. This is just a robbery. Yes. We need 4 people on this. There's a homicide case. Absolutely. Alright, sorry, I was spending way too much time with all that. But you know, you gotta kind of think, in my opinion, and kind of prioritize, because I mean, to me, this is kind of like a role-playing game. You're running a real police department, and all that good stuff. And anyway, that's just the way I like to try to play a game and stuff. But you gotta kind of think, which is more important, homicide case or robbery case? Always, homicide case is always more important every day of the week. With that being said, I think I am going to. This ship looks kind of. I'm actually going to ask Daniel to work tomorrow in the day, and I think that's where I'm going to leave this one off. It's been a pretty decently long video. Just want to thank anybody that checks this video out. Thank y'all so much for watching the content. You can check us out on the Buttery Walrus Gaming on YouTube. Subscribe there, and then we're also on the Buttery Walrus Gaming on Twitch every now and then. Just come and check us out. Appreciate you watching. Have a great day.